Hi friends, how are you all? Today I'm going to talk about conflicts. First of all, what is a conflict? It's a serious disagreement or argument. In other words, we can say that it's a clash of interests. Conflicts is a very difficult to deal with. Okay. What does it lead to? It may lead any serious issue. Conflict may arise mainly in the workplace. So, conflict in the workplace is an inevitable. Mainly, conflict arises whenever individuals have different opinions, values, interests, and perceptions and are unable to find a middle way. So, these are all the main reasons behind the conflict. Let's understand the conflict in a better way. Ramesh and Suresh were working in the same team and were best of friends. One fine day, they were asked to give their inputs on particular project, but both had a different opinions. There was a major clash in the understanding, and they could not accept or agree others' opinion. This dissimilarity of thought, interest, nature, and attitude of Ramesh and Suresh gave rise to a conflict between the two. Mainly, a small conflict not controlled at the correct time may lead to a large war, and it will become a very serious issue too. And there are five stages of organizational conflict are there. Number one, latent conflict. Number two, perceived conflict. Number three, felt conflict. Number four, manifest conflict. Number five, conflict aftermath. So these are all the five stages in the organization conflict. Today we are going to discuss about how to resolve a conflict. Let's get into the topic little deeper. Here we go. When we talk about resolving a conflict, we need to focus two things mainly. Number one, compromising. Number two, listening ability. Let's discuss in little detail. When we talk about the first factor, compromising a conflict, it's not a good way to resolve a conflict because it's like playing a whack-a-mole game. Moles appear one at a time. If you hit one at a time, the other one will pop immediately. So it's a never ending game. So it's a never ending process if you try to compromise, if you try to resolve a conflict through compromising. So it's like a playing a whack-a-mole game. It's a never ending process. Second factor is listening skill. If we listen, if we all ears, we can able to understand what is actually happening, what need to be done, what need to be rectified, everything will be crystal clear in front of us. But most of the time we are not ready to listen while others speaking. So listening skill, listening attitude doing a vital role in this resolving a conflict. And one more thing, conflicts are inevitable, pretty inevitable in everywhere, not only in the workplace. It will be available, it will be possible to arise everywhere. So we need to aware of that. We can't skip or we can't escape from the conflict. And there is a teamwork, definitely that is the place for rising conflict. So we need to face the conflict with an open mind. Let's discuss some strategies or innovative ways to deal with these conflicts. Number one, the first and foremost thing we need to keep in our mind is that control our emotions and not let our emotions control us. We must be very careful with this. Here, what I mean to say is we need to understand, we need to be ready to accept everyone's perceptions because people have difference of perceptions. So we need to accept that first. And as per the scenario, we need to analyze and we have to pick which is the best one to implement for the required case. We need to understand why he or she came up with that point. So we need to understand the value and intents of that point from their side. So we need to be all ears. And next thing is we need to approach the conflict with an open mind. So if you want to approach the conflict in an open mind, we must be known all the points, all the information relevant to the conflict. Most of the time, a lack of communication and lack of information lead to conflict. So we need to understand what other members in the team perceiving the project or the thing in their view. So we need to understand that first. So we need to approach the conflict with an open mind. And third one, and this is the very important thing, we all need to understand what exactly happening. Instead of assuming or guessing, we need to really take a step forward and understand what exactly happening over there. So for that, we need to talk and share our views with the team members. So that will helpful to understand clearly what is happening inside the team. During the communication, when we conveying our points and receiving the information in the group, we need to be stay calm. Even though if any one of the member conveyed the message in a wrong way or incorrect way, we need to be stay calm. So that is the positive approach towards conflicts. Whether you are a superior or leader of the team or one of the member of the team, you need to be stay calm. And most importantly, we need to understand and acknowledge what they are saying. And most importantly, we need to paraphrase what they just said. So that will be helpful to take the conflict forward in a positive way. So this is the one of the method to resolve a conflict. Workplace conflicts are very common in every organization. So no need to worry or scared about anything. Be positive. We need to think positively and take each and every step in a positive way. Definitely we can able to resolve any type of conflict in the workplace. I hope you would have gotten some useful information, useful strategies to deal any type of conflicts. I hope you would have enjoyed this video. Okay, this is the time to say bye to everyone. I'll catch you soon. Bye, friends. Bye. Thank you.